I was approached as a teenager by high-level Illuminati, and people can now see, look where we are today, and this is real. They could somehow, through inner space, whatever, tell that I had to be targeted or recruited. It failed. Talk about stuff out of a movie, folks. My whole life's been like a movie, at least since about age 10. And weird stuff before that. I know, reading some other writings, talking to some other folks, you haven't really written about this, talked about this, but I know you weren't a bad guy, but you investigated some of these top societies and groups and were actually given interest into some of the real ones that most folks aren't. I can tell by the stuff you talk about, because obviously I've been told things most people haven't been told. Can you tell us how deep you got into this?
Oh yes, very, very deep, and it's cost me everything. It's just cost me my life. It's cost me my marriage. It's cost me, it has really taken a toll on me. And the reason why is because there's an old saying: you get what you pay for. If you want a little knowledge, then you pay a little bit. If you want a little bit more knowledge, okay, so you pay a little more. If you want to go to college, well, then you have to pay a lot. But if you want the real story, you're going to pay with your life. If you want the real, actual story about what's going on, if you want to learn a little bit about the underworld and the organized crime, then you can read a couple of books and you'll have a little bit of on. But if you want to know more about the organized crime,
you got to go into it.
Now you got to go into it a little bit, just a little bit. And then if you really want to know, then join. But once you join, the only way you leave is in a box. And so once you have entered into this kind of knowledge of redesigning human beings, of redesigning the whole world, once you actually commit yourself to this kind of research, you're going to pay, and you're going to pay dearly.
And let's be clear, you get to a certain point, even though I've always refused to join them or take their money, you learn the knowledge on your own. You're like one of them, even though you didn't want to. It's the knowledge of evil. You can't, it's like, and then when you say you pay with your life, it's not like they're even doing something to you. You're now in it with them, even though you don't want to be. And you see them feeding on the public. You don't want to. The public's coming after you. And it's incredible.
That is precisely what I'm saying. That's exactly the feeling I feel continually. That's why I have such an empathy for you, because I know I have spent my life since 1959 and 60. I was talking about secret societies. That's 56 years ago.
You're probably the original trailblazer of exposing the modern Illuminati occult.
Well, I've been doing it for almost 60 years now, and but you've got to know.
Were you around before Hilder, or you guys were contemporaries?
No, I was out before. Before Hilder, and Hilder came into my life in 1966 when he put out the Illuminati records. I was already in 1962, 63. Even the day John Kennedy was assassinated, I was going down to East Los Angeles to give a lecture on secret societies and world government when I heard on the radio that John Kennedy had been assassinated.
Hilder's the character, isn't he?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I mean, he's done a lot. As a matter of fact, there's more to Anthony Hilder than meets the eye. He has been involved in big motion picture industry. He's very well.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
Very intelligent boy. He's a very intelligent guy. And he put out the Illuminati records, of which I got back in 1966.
You think Hilder's ever been with an advanced agency?
I have my own opinions, but that's just my opinion. So
yeah, that guy's incredible. We got to get Hilder back on.
But he is. I've known Anthony for 40 years now, and he's a remarkable.
He's a piece of work. What he is. Infowars has more than 15 YouTube channels and about 3 million subscribers. Our main channel has 1.854 or 1,854,000 plus subscribers. Now, they've been gaming the system for a long time to shut down nationalistic or patriotic media, saying we're right-wingers, saying we're extremists. Well, it doesn't matter who we are. We have a right to free speech, don't we? As long as we don't violate the rules. Well, now Zuckerberg has come out and said he's going to restrict conservative news like Communist China does, calling it fake news. And Google, that owns YouTube, has announced, and they've done it now 2 weeks ago, that they're going to basically make you click the bell in your notifications. We're going to show you how to do that, or you won't get all the channels that you've subscribed to, and you won't get the videos. Now, why are they doing this? It's more than just censoring. They want you to see the videos that they feed you below and beside the videos you're looking at that are corporately sponsored so they make more money. They're taking the you out of YouTube. So we're in this information war, and it's more important than ever that you promote the videos, that you like the videos, and that you send them on to others. Because the answer to the attempt to shut us down and restrict free speech that's openly now happening is for us to redouble our efforts. We're winning the culture war as true classical liberals that made this country great. We're restoring the Renaissance. So again, if you want to get our videos, so you can make your decision whether you want to see them or not. After all, that's why you subscribed. YouTube's had this since they started 12 years ago or whatever it was. And they're fundamentally changing it so you don't get it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is promoting fake news and trash news and establishment news. It's killing real independent news. But we the people, by taking action, can break the back of this system. So please, click on the bell so you get the notifications and so you get in your feed the videos and channels you've subscribed to. I'm Alex Jones for Infowars.com.